This is Hannah Yee with Big County Prep's BCP 360, sitting here with Jefferson strong safety and outside linebacker Kevontae Turke. So how are you tonight?
I'm doing great, and you yourself?
I'm doing good. How are you enjoying this experience so far with BCP 360?
I'm loving it, just loving it. I'm glad to be here.
Did you have fun taking the pictures?
Yes, ma'am.
So, you're a sophomore.
Yes, ma'am.
How was your year, your season with Jefferson?
My season was great. Not only like just football-wise, but like I got a lot of good friends and made a lot of good, camaraderie with my team this year.
So what do you guys as a team have to do in order to accomplish the goals that you guys achieved this past season?
We have to stay focused like we were, We have to stay on the road. We have to get bigger, get faster and stronger. Just stay on top and play like we do.
Okay, now, is there any one personal goal that you want to achieve before your high school football career is over?
Yes, there is. I want to be able to, show people that even though, like, with my size, 'cause a lot of people say I'm little, I want to show them that even though I'm little, I can do big things.
Yeah. Well, they say,
achieve big things.
A lot of great things come in small packages. So, but now, what is it that you have to do over the summer and through the off season to prepare yourself for the challenge that lies ahead of you guys next season with this district of death?
I have to get faster and gain some weight.
How are you going to do that?
I got my dad set me up for speed training camps, and like I'm taking protein every day, like whey protein every day, and just eating a lot.
You're doing a lot of lifting as well?
Yes, ma'am.
So now, okay, so you guys have a tough district next year coming up, correct?
People say so, but I just think of it as just another school we have to go through.
Now, who do you think is going to be your biggest competition in that district?
Right now, I have to say Armwood.
Okay. Who do you think is going to be the easiest?
Probably Lato.
Probably. Now, why do you say Lato?
Because I know most of their players, and most of them, like they're great athletes, but it's just like they just fall apart during the game. When something goes wrong, they just fall apart.
Now, do you think it has to do with because they don't have a coach that's stuck around lately?
Oh no, their coach he's a very strong coach. He no matter what happens, he's always there for those kids.
Well, the coach just resigned.
I know, but still, he's still a good coach. He was still a good coach. I went a couple of games this year, and he's a strong coach.
Okay, so what do you guys as Jefferson have to do so that you guys don't go to that point that they're at?
We have to just stay focused and stay on our grind.
You think communication has a lot to do with it as well?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Now, how do you feel about Coach Earl being appointed as head coach?
I love it.
You love it.
I know I'm going to miss Coach Fitton, but Coach Earl is the next best thing for us.
Now, are there different dynamics now that Coach Earl is there as head coach?
He'll probably be more strict.
You think he will?
Yeah.
Because I've heard from other players that he's more, he plays around more with you guys.
Yeah, he does like to do that.
Now, the goal of every high school football player or every high school athlete in the long run is to get a scholarship, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
To play at the next level. What are some of the colleges you're looking at?
Florida, Oregon, LSU, and Notre Dame.
Now, is there a specific one that you would choose above any other?
I have to say Florida.
Florida. Now, can I ask why?
Because I love their colors. They're some of my favorite colors, and just because, like, I know a lot of people that went from local schools that I know went there, and plus Chris Rainey went there, and the Pouncey brothers, and they're from Lakeland, which my family is from. And I grew up watching them play football.
There's some Hillsborough County kids that are playing up there as well. Matt Patchen from Armwood.
Oh yeah.
And Scott Peak from Freedom. So you'll be surrounded by a lot of local players. Now, how is it that you guys are in the spotlight some now because of what Jefferson accomplished? How do you guys stay down to earth? How do you guys, do with not letting it get to your heads?
Well, I don't know about my other teammates, but me personally, I just think of myself not being number one. Cause my coaches always told me to be number one, you have to play like you're not number one.
Okay, that's good philosophy. So now, is there anybody that motivates or inspires you on or off the field to do better?
Yeah, one of our seniors who are leaving is Domingo Cabrera. He's constantly on me, telling me to do right and stay in school. You know, always go hard in the weight room, in the practice field, or anything I do on the game.
So now, if you could describe, you know, the one goal that you want to accomplish before you finish your senior year, whether it's, you know, so many tackles or whatever it is, an individual goal, what would it be?
I have to say have over 100 tackles.
Just combined.
Yeah, all combined from my sophomore year to my senior year till I graduate.
Okay, well, it was nice talking to you, and we look forward to watching you play next season.
So do I.